you, babies. Good for you. Yep, did it. Darn it. All right. Give mama like 2 minutes, okay? Wait, hold on. Let me grab. On, I'll be right there. Excuse me, ladies. Here you go, Nugster. Kitty, that's not yours. Hi, babies. Hi, little buck-bucks. Hi, little buck-bucks. You guys want some numbins? Want some numbins? All righty now. All righty. I'll get you your num-nums. Hold on. Hold on, my little boogers. Watch out. The babies are not coming out every day. They're learning slowly to be part of the flock. They're big enough now to be out and about. Yes, I have cats. You know my cats don't mess with the chickens. The tiny one over there is a frazzle. She is not beaten up or anything. I actually put her in a special kind of areas to keep her safe and protected and make sure that she doesn't have to deal too much with the pecking order. Yeah, boogers. No. With goofies. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's goose food. That's the goose food. Y'all need to slow down. You're gonna make yourself choke. You big fatties have food outside. Hold on. Yes, kitty. Teriyaki, don't do it. Thank you. Since babies still stay inside the majority of the time and really generally don't go past the aviary, I am still feeding them indoors because they are still trying to figure out their pecking order with the older ones. And as you can see, the older ones are pecking at them and are chasing them off here and there. But this right here is a chick. This right here is an adult. So you can see size-wise, though they are smaller, they are less likely to be like significantly injured. I also don't let them out unless I'm outside. So they're out and about while they're outside. And the flock's going to be upset and the dynamic's going to be a little crazy for a while the flock's getting used to each other and figuring out their new pecking order with the youngsters. And this will go on for a while. But while I'm not outside, actually there is a little aviary right there in the corner. And that's where I locked them up overnight while I'm not out here. To make sure that they're not around the big hens and roosters unsupervised. Because I don't want them to get hurt. I don't want them to get severely hurt. At the same time, I do need them to integrate into the flock and become part of the flock. Okay, ladies, excuse me. This is not yours. This goes out on the pasture. Come on. Come on. Hi, honey. Excuse me, bucks. Let me walk here. Hi, Simba. Hey, Rosie. What's up, Rosemary? Hey, Pepper. Hi, pretty bird. I got your nom-noms all refilled for you. There you go. There's a nom. Oh, this one's Layla. This one is Layla's. Because you guys are big giant butts. Layla. Uh-uh-uh. Layla, look. Num nums. There you go. There you go, mamas. Let me see. Dump this out. Hi, kitty kitties. I need to take my jacket off. It's hot. Not hot, but it's in the 60s and I'm wearing a jacket. Man, it's crazy because like a day ago I was freezing and now today a t-shirt with an open jacket is too much. Alrighty. The sound you just heard would be an Instacart order arriving. Freebird's gonna get ready to attack. Because I dare move the hose. He's so mad about it. I wonder if we'll see Pretty Bird um, Delta and Layla mate again today or not. Let's see. Let me change the setting on that. Howie, not my fingers. I know, buddy. I know. Not me, I swear. Ah, no. Don't get me with your wing. My legs already look like Christmas trees. Yes, Pretty Bird, you can be so proud of yourself. You beat your mom up. Good job. Good job. Hi, Barbecue. Hey, Spicy. Hi, Flubbies. What you doing, Grilled? What you doing, Grilled? Hi, Kitty Boy, you're okay. Hi. Hi, Fried. Hey, Barbecue. Hi, Quesadilla. Hey, Spicy. Yes, my chicken have strange names. I see nothing wrong with it. We do not eat our chickens, and we don't kill them. That's why it's funny. That's why it's accepted. None of our chickens are ever put down for meat. All of our chickens are pets to us who happen to provide us with eggs. So, hey, honey, you're so handsome. Oh, I forgot to open that little door up. I always forget. I need to get that thing framed and set up again. Been a minute. Hey, bud. There we go. Instacart order. We just had an Instacart order delivered. What, honey? So I opened that little hole right there. Darn it. I apologize for that interruption. So I opened that little hole right there. The main reason why I do this is because the door that goes into the aviary and the coop, I made a mistake in the design of this thing. And yes, I threw it together with leftover pieces, leftover like chicken wire and just zip ties and all kinds of random stuff. The reason why, and staple gun, the reason why this has been thrown together in this way is one, because I did it on a very low to no budget. Two, I was repurposing a lot of things. And because I believe that if you can repurpose, why not repurpose rather than buy new stuff? But And then 3, I was trying to get it set up when we really didn't have much money because we had this bird killer cat that was in our neighborhood. Stop it! Stop it! He didn't really get me. Little goofball. Hey, Bart! Hey, Bart! You're gonna make people who don't know you think that you're mean. Hi, baby. Hi. 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 Pretty, pretty. Pretty bird. You okay? Huh? Hi, buddy. What was that all about? Were you so mad at the hose? Were you so mad at the hose? I know. So he hates the hose, not me. Just so you guys know. He's not a bad goose. He's not a bad gander. He just doesn't like the water hose. Geese commonly hate and or dislike and or fear things that are shaped like snakes. Squirt, are you okay? Bless you, Mama. Clean your nostrils, silly. And you're just so handsome. Welcome to my channel, where you can watch me cuddle with geese and get beat up by geese. Talk about content variety. Huh, Charlie. Uh. Charlie. Come here, babies. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Charlie. Where you going, Charlie? Uh. Uh-oh. I might have to interfere there if the Canadas don't. Canadas are not going to be okay with that. Nuh-uh, buddy. Nuh-uh, buddy. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Come on. Come on. Okay. You puppy. You got both? Echo just fell over. Echo, you good? You okay? Yeah. I got the Canada geese to back up, Mama. You okay, Mamas? You okay? Hey, pretty bird. Hi, Goofy. Hey, what's that on your nose? Goofy. Hey. Hold still. What is that on your nose? still? Is that just dirty and messy, or did you get hurt? You see that? It's like discolored right here. Is that dirt? Is that just mud? Is that just mud? Huh? I think it must be mud. I'm not sure. Will you go clean your freaking nose, little lady? I can hear you over there sneezing. You okay, lady? She's got a feather next to her eye. Hi, Squirt. Squirt, are you okay? You okay, little mama? Busybody. She always sticks with Pretty Bird. She's like Pretty Bird's little shadow. But you can see that Charlie follows Pretty Bird as well. I think Pretty Bird wants to mate with her. I think that's what he's trying to do. He sees that the Africans are mating with her. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Well, oh, you're just going to turn around and walk away? All right, fine. I see how it is. Hey, Pretty Bird. What's up, handsome? Squirt. Never far behind. Come on, Blue. Come on, babies. Ah, 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 ah. Pretty Bird wants to mate, too. None of the ladies that he's interested in are ready to mate. Chicken's chugging some fresh water. And I'm guessing the darn wasp nest is active again, isn't it? Is it? Gotta knock that thing down. Right there. Right there. Little thing. And then, top it all off, we've got a big one hiding right there in that corner. And next, we've got right here, we've got an opening that they're using. And then there's a hole right there that they've used last year. So we got these wasps that keep coming back. It's lovely, you know? Exactly what we need. A bunch of wasps living in our yard. I wouldn't care if it was bees. I really wouldn't. I don't care. Bees are welcome. Anytime I find a bee in the water, I always rescue it. You know, bees don't bug me. They're fine. I'm not allergic to them, to the best of my knowledge, at least. I mean, I haven't been stung by a bee since I was a little girl, and back then I didn't have a reaction, but Pretty Bird is trying to hit on them. I don't know if he just made it or not. Did he succeed? I wasn't paying attention, darn it. The eligible goose in our yard. Pretty Bird! Sorry, I need to zoom back out. Pretty, pretty, pretty! Hey, boys! Pretty Bird's in one pool, and Layla's in the other. And Pretty Bird's doing the mating dance, and nobody's reacting. Because most likely to Layla, it doesn't really mean anything. And both of the Canadas are too young. And Squirt, I don't know. I assume it's because she's still too young, but I kind of prefer if they don't mate because she's tiny, as you can see. She's like the size of a duck, if that. This is her favorite pool. She loves coming to this one, especially when it's separate, because it's like perfect for her, you know? Like she enjoys coming over here. She likes hanging out in it for like extended periods of time. She'll just be over here just floating around, taking little baths and all that stuff, and it's further away, so she doesn't have to worry about any of the other geese bugging her. I do need to go knock on the front door and let them know food got delivered. I almost forgot. Hey, Bubba's. Hi, Simba. It's okay. I'll tell her to feed you. All right, I'm going to mute you guys real quick because I don't record my kids without their... You're so funny. Alrighty, let's feed the kitties. Oh, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitties. All right. Now that y'all have had some fun staring at the ceiling, this is generally what I'll do. So this is what I do when I'm using cat food. So they get cat food usually once a day. And then usually I try to feed them something else for the second feeding a day. Unless I don't have anything else, then I'll feed them cat food again a second time a day. But I try to give them for an example, when I cook chicken, I cut away like the raw fat pieces from the chicken, or like the skin pieces, or the tendons, and those kind of pieces. And yes, we eat chicken, not our chickens, store-bought chicken, by the way. But I will like give those kind of pieces to the cats. So like basically anything that's meat that we don't use and that is still safe and edible for the cats, I will feed it to the cats. So they eat all kinds of stuff, all kinds of meats, that they get on a regular basis, and then they also receive cat food, of course. And I feed them, like I said, more than once a day. Usually it's twice a day. Sometimes it's even 3 times a day, depending on what I'm cooking and what I'm doing. But I plan to in the future, once we're off of this property, the plan is actually to um, hopefully find a hunter who, and this is especially once we have a guard dog, a livestock guardian dog. I don't plan on using dog food or like store-bought food nearly as much. I plan on actually using mostly wild caught or wild killed animals, the parts that the humans don't use. So I plan on purchasing those things to feed to dog and or cats. Thank you, honey, for protecting me. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. You're such a good boy. You can see he kind of starts like mumbling and like grumbling. Honey. Honey. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. Did you get sidetracked with the ladies? Did you find something good? Did you find something good? What'd you find? Fine. What roosters will do, they will forage and they will look for goodies, worms, roots, whatever is like good quality in their mind, like that the ladies might like. What, Nugget? She wants me to give her treats. She's pecking me because she wants me to give her treats. All right, come on then. Come on then. Not you guys, sillies. Goofy little things. Want some of that? All right, come on, ladies. All right, come on, ladies. I'm sorry. Excuse me, girls. There you go. Come on, Bucks! Again, my chickens don't get this kind of stuff that often, here and there. It's been a while since I'd given them any. Last time, of course, I gave them some, but like, which was like, what, 2 days ago or something? And I had a couple of cans out here still from the other day, so I decided to go ahead and let them have these 2 cans of wet food. But yeah, I plan on feeding my future guard dog and the kittens once we move onto a different property and we have the land and all that. I plan on feeding them um plan on feeding Nugget. Come on, Rosie. Need to regrow them feathers, Mama. Here you go, teriyaki. Such a fatty. Here, honey. 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 Here you go. Have some. See, he spits it out right away. It's not because he doesn't like it. He likes it too, but he just won't take anything from his girls. He just drops it down. Did you eat it finally? Did you eat a piece? There you go. Have some for yourself. You're a good rooster, buddy. It's okay for you to eat too. You can eat too, buddy. You're Nugget. It's so funny because Nugget thinks she's a goose, and part of her behaviors is that she hates being overwhelmed by the other chickens. She doesn't like all of this. You can see she'll back out of it. And it's not because she's not a dominant chicken, because she's pretty darn dominant. It's just she doesn't want to deal with all the crazy. Like, she literally just doesn't like the chicken drama. It's kind of funny because it's like I said, it's not because of any other reason than the fact that she just doesn't like dealing with all that pushing around and all that stuff. Because if she has enough of a chicken being near her or messing with her or something, like, she will go after them. It's empty, guys. She will go after them. She'll chase them off, she'll peck them, and I have yet to see her get run off. It's always her chasing them away when she's had enough. But she just doesn't like dealing with it. It's more like I don't know, she doesn't bother with the pecking order unless she feels like it's unavoidable or something, which I find funny because she's a chicken, and usually chickens are very big on establishing and insisting on their pecking orders. Hi, Nugget. You're so grumpy today. My goodness, so demanding. Hi, honey. Anyway, chickens are actually very interesting creatures. And actually today, my daughter, oh wow, my daughter and I, we were talking about battery hens. And if you guys don't know what a battery hen is, you can look it up. You can find videos about them on YouTube. A battery hen is basically a hen that has been hatched by a hatchery with the intent and purpose of, he found another piece, so he called the girls over to come eat it. So a battery hen is a hen who's been raised, hatched, whatever, with the purpose of producing eggs. And the battery hen will then spend her entire life inside of a small, tiny little cage. Generally, a lot of times they're cramped with other chickens. Sometimes it's a cage where they're on their own or with just one other chicken, but it's always small little cages, and they're cramped all together. And the way the cages are set up is that their feet are never actually really touching solid ground. They're always on wire, and they're kind of slanted at the bottom, so that every time they lay an egg, the egg rolls out to an area where it's easy for the humans to collect the eggs. And that's where they spend their lives for. I believe it's like 18 months to 2 years, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong, but usually it's like 18 months to 2 years, I believe, based on what I know, that they usually spend their lives in there. And then when those 18 months to 2 years are over, to the best of my knowledge, usually what happens is the chickens are taken out of those cages, and then rather than letting them retire or whatever, they're usually sold off as meat birds. And at that point, they are then slaughtered, and they're then used to make dog food, cat food, or whatever. Or used, like, they're used for other purposes, but they're generally killed. So their entire life, they have basically never seen the sun. And the only time they do see the sun is when they're being transported in cages to go from, and this is assuming they need to be transported for this purpose, outside at all. But the only time they ever do get a chance to see the sun or be around fresh air or anything like that is when they are leaving the battery cages to go to their death. And that's it. Now, keep in mind, we're talking about an 18-month to 2-year-old chicken, because that's the prime of their laying, is between when they start laying to the point where they're about 2, is like the prime of their laying. And then after that, their laying starts decreasing. So for Nugget, for an example, she was literally just about never skipping a day. Like, this girl was laying almost religiously every single day. And now I actually haven't really gotten much eggs from her at all lately, over the last couple of weeks, months. And she never interrupted. Even in the wintertime, she never interrupted. Now, I've treated her for different things, concerned that something was wrong with her, but a big influence in this whole situation might simply just be the fact that she's getting older. She's over 3 years old now, and she may just not be laying that much anymore, which is why I'm not, seeing her in an S box as often, why she's not laying as much. It's because she's just older. But the thing is that what a lot of people don't know is that chickens can actually live, they actually live almost an identical lifespan to dogs. So each and every one of these chickens can live in average, depending on the breed, of course, and how much they lay eggs, because that egg production really does affect like their health and how long they're gonna live. You know, um, and yes, I wasn't sure if Teriyaki was about to attack me or not, but assuming they're healthy and they don't die from being egg bound or something, um, a chicken can live 10 to 15 years, and I mean, that's literally the same lifespan that we expect from most pet dogs, most house dogs. So, but in our industries and our society, we've kind of accepted that they don't live past 2 years. So to me, I'm just kind of like, these chickens, they don't even really need that much. They could easily free range and stuff, and they would still be producing more eggs. So there are some people that go out. We were just talking about this whole subject about chickens and how that happens and how they're kind of treated within the civilian, the world, by humans, basically. And my daughter, she was like, well, Mom, if they've never felt grass underneath their little claws, and they've never gotten to see the sun, and they've never, gotten to forage. Squirt, will you quit chasing Layla? You're such a little tough butt. You know that? Anyways. Hi, Charlie. Look, Pretty Bird and Charlie, always together. Right, Charlie? Is that your man? Did you choose your man already? What's up, Delta? Hi. Hi, Delta. Hi, Delta. Go take care of your woman. Come on, treat her well. Hmm? Are you guys in a polygamy relationship? You and your brother and Layla? Is that what's up? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, Delta. He's a boy. Mm-mm-mm. I know what you want to do. You want to mess with my hair. I know that's what you're going for. I know you, buddy. See? He's going to go behind me. He's going to try and sneak up. Told you. Mm-hmm. You're busted. You're busted, Delta. You're busted, buddy. Stop pulling. He's obsessed with chewing on my hair, and he always has been since he was little. Like, that's been one of his personality traits, has been to be obsessed with my hair and chewing. Personally, I see it as a form of them grooming. So, like, I don't see it as anything bad. It doesn't really bother me unless they start pulling and it hurts or something. And also the fact that the hair gets all like matted and like, gross, and I have to wash my hair. But, you know, it's goose lip. So, kind of comes along with the territory of owning geese. When you own dogs, you got to pick up their poop. When you own geese, they might chew on your hair. You know, it's part of the thing. Charlie, what you doing, mamas? Yeah, I know. We need to rake up that grass everywhere and try and open it up for the sun to get through. Get somebody to come in and mow the lawn. Hmm? To see if I can afford to buy a lawnmower. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna need one anyway once we have a bigger property, huh? You're such a good goosey, you know that. You know mommy loves you. You know mommy loves you. Hmm? Delta sees my hair. No, you can't have it. He always wants to mess with me. You're such a goof. You and hair. Hey, Blue. Yep, Flock's gonna be on the move again. So I'm noticing Layla is coming closer to the flock a lot more now, especially since she started mating with the two African ganders. You can totally see which one is Delta and which one is Echo. The one on the left is Delta, the one on the right is Echo. And you can tell this just by their body mass. Like Delta is taller and just bigger overall, and Echo is just a tiny bit smaller than Delta. And it's part of the reason why I thought Echo was a female for the longest time, but it turns out they're both male, as we've witnessed today. And apparently they are in some sort of like polygamy or something relationship with Layla. So yeah, I am keeping an eye on things though, because I also want to make sure that Layla is safe. Right, Miss Layla? Hey, Layla. Oh, Delta sees an opportunity to chew on my hair again. I crouch down. Look at that lump going down his neck. See that lump on his neck? That's food. Slowly goes down his neck. And we made it into the crop. Hi. Hi to you too. Yes, hello. 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 Do you know what personal space is? Do you know what respecting someone's bubble is? No, you don't. No, you don't, because you're a gander. I know you're so silly. You're so silly. Hi, Delta. Hi, Delta. Yes. Hi. Hi. That head bob that you see him doing, he's saying hello. Hello, Delta. If I do it to him, he'll do it back. Hi. Hello, Delta. Yes, hello. Hello, Delta. Yes, hello. You're such a handsome boy. Yes, you are. Hi, Delta. Oh. Hi, Delta. Interesting, though, to think that these will actually bow to each other as a form of a greeting. And it always makes me wonder if in human cultures, if that's how we picked it up. The whole, like, I'm going to have to sit you guys down for a moment. I do need to blow my nose this quick. And I'm back. Anyway, I do wonder if we as humans picked up the things like bowing to each other for greeting, like, or bowing to like a king or a queen, and those kind of behaviors, like those kind of like cultural traits are super common just across the world, like all over the place, right? And it's also not unusual to find this kind of behavior within the animal world, right? That whole bowing behavior. It's common with, like, it's a normal greeting within geese, and it is seen with other animals as well. So I just sometimes wonder if the reason why humans do it is because we saw geese do it, like or we saw other animals do it. So different human cultures learned the like the bowing as being a sign of respect because they saw animals do it. I just wonder. It's okay, guys. It was just a helicopter. All my chickens vanished. All of them but one of the chicks. Cobra? Cobra chicken. Come on. You need to go back inside. Come on, you need to stay inside the aviary. I don't want anything to happen to you, Mama. Anyway, so some of the things that I was going to discuss with everyone was that at this point, I've confirmed, hilariously, but confirmed, that both Delta and Echo are mating with Miss Layla. All right? This means that Miss Layla might very well, potentially, likely, be laying eggs, building a nest and laying eggs at some point this year. Now, if she does, or when she does, the question is, assuming that she wants to sit on them, do I do I let her hatch eggs? Do I take the eggs? Do I hatch them myself indoors in a controlled environment, like with an incubator or something? I mean, we're down in Texas, so it's not like the weather is too big of an issue. This would be her second year. I don't know if she hatched out her own eggs last year. I know that the previous owner said that she did lay eggs and she did build a nest last year, but I don't know if she hatched her own eggs last year. So I don't know if she has experience hatching and or raising goslings, but God, I love her colors. Isn't she beautiful? Such a pretty girl. Anyways, so I don't know what kind of experience she has in that area. Excuse me, Mama. Excuse me. Thank you. I need to check this corner, make sure the chickens aren't laying eggs over here. And the mess. I wanted to make sure that they had straw and all that to work with, so that they could use this area if they wanted to. It's just a little nook area, you know. This is nook area where they could nest if they wanted to nest outside of the coop. Like if they did not want to nest inside the coop, which I see it more likely for them to nest inside the coop if they're going to decide to nest, but at the same time, I don't know. So, especially not knowing with Layla since she's new and all that. What pretty bird? You coming to say hi? Hi, Betty. Hi, handsome. Well, in case you just didn't know, since I was telling you guys about the lifespan of a chicken, the average lifespan of a farm goose is around 20 to 25 years. This is assuming they don't die from sickness, some sort of like issue, like becoming egg bound or something, meaning the egg gets stuck, um, or that they're not slaughtered. But yeah, geese are a long-term commitment. These are not like animals that are just going to live for like a couple of years like a rat or a mouse would. These are animals that live for an extremely long time. They are very smart. They require owners who, at the minimum, are willing to learn about them. Squirt, will you quit chasing her? Yeah, not so fun when you get chased, eh? Squirt, quit it. Enough now. Come on, girls. Let's go. Come on. It's enough. It's enough. Come on. Let's go. Charlie gets so jealous. She does not want Layla anywhere near Pretty Bird. Anyway, but a farm goose will live. Nugget! 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 There she is. Come on, Nugget. Don't catch my hand. I'm not trying to take it. Nuggy, nuggy. Don't take my hand. She loves it when I do this. But Nugget's a jealous woman. Likes to have control over everything. Is very demanding. Knows what she wants. Knows when she wants it. Come on, Nugget. There's gotta be a worm somewhere. Let's go. Found something. Ooh. Got something. Got something. Don't pick me. Oh, you thief. Nuggy, nuggy. Look at that. Come here. Hanging out with my chickens and helping them forage. This is actually a great way to work on your relationship with your chickens. Give them a chance to forage areas. Look at them. They want it to be grass so badly. I can't wait for the grass to start growing in. I need to place a darn order. I got to pay an important bill tomorrow, and after that, see what we got left and see if I can't go ahead and order the grass yet, some seeds, so I can start planting it. Because with the weather getting nicer right now, I really want to get some grass seeded down while we're still getting like rain on a regular basis. So that hopefully we can get some of that grass growing in, especially in this like center area where everything died during the drought. All right, Nugget. Nuggy, Nuggy, right there. See it? Yep. There you go. Watch out, Nugget. Ready, Nugget? Get. Don't peck me while I'm trying to pick it up for you. Talk about building a relationship with your chicken. And then she pecks me. Don't do it, Nugget. Dude, come on. Nugget, stop it. Nugget, stop it. Quit with your attitude. Spoiled little butt. Trying to make sure I don't hurt you. I'm flipping over rocks and stones and heavy stuff. I'm literally doing it for you. What are you doing? I'm gonna have to pick her up and set her straight. Hold on. Hi. Be nice, Nugget, okay? Quit being mean. Okay? Be nice, Nugget, Nugget, Nugget. Okay? Be nice. I'll put it all back together in a little bit. I know. I'm basically turning everything over to give, especially Nugget, but the chickens in general, a chance to come and forage over here and see if they can find anything good. Because sometimes there are these like super fat worms, right? And if they can get a hold of these super fat worms, it's super great for them. That's a great protein increase. And they're not going to be able to get to those like kind of food without my help. So, helping them out and picking the stuff up. Hold on, let me go ahead and check this out. Picking this up and helping them out. Nugget. Basically, it's good for them. Plus, whenever your chicken doesn't have a crazy attitude like Nugget does, out of a spoiled butt, it's also a great way to just hang out with them, build a relationship with them, that kind of stuff, you know? No. No, Miss Nugget is a very spoiled brat who doesn't always remember her place. She's a good chicken. Don't get me wrong. Just has an attitude sometimes. Hi, Nugget. Nugget. She knows exactly who she is. Come on, Nugget. Come on, Nugget. Get your num-nums. Okay. Well, she didn't really like those kudos. Hey, bird, come on. The chickens can't eat when you're over there. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, goosies. Probably gonna be too wet over here for any worms to be there. I get. Hey, Bart, what are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing? Excuse you. Excuse you. He's biting it and shaking his head because he's like, ew, gross. Mud. It's like nasty stale water there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Here, Nugget, let's go flip over the pool. You coming? Come on, Nugget. Come on, Nugget. Come on, Nugget. Come on. There you go, Nugget. Anything good? Anything good under there? We already scored some today. We had some pretty good scores. Why are you guys following? You don't eat worms. Well, not usually. I mean, would they eat a worm if they found it? Yeah, probably. Do they need to eat worms? Probably not. Come on, Nugget. You think I'm gonna work it now? That makes them happy. Go around, flip random things that are like heavier that the chickens are not going to be able to get under. Layla, don't mess with the bag, sweetheart. No, 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 no. Don't complain, young lady. That's not good for you. You guys are just following me everywhere today, aren't you? Huh? Huh? Want me to turn that one over, Nugget? Here. Okay. Ooh, Nugget, how about I turn over the other pool? Come on. Nugget. 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 Nuggy, Nuggy. Come on. Nugget. 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 Come on, Nuggy. Nugget. Come on. Nuggy, Nuggy. Come on, Nugget. There she comes. I know how my girl runs. She's so funny when she runs because she like puts her head side to side so much more, like as if she's a goose. Ready? One more. Come on, baby. That nugget porridge. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby bird. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hmm. Come here, babies. Uh. You guys are goofy, you know that? Hey, Layla. Hey, Layla. Layla. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What, you want it? Fine. Spoiled butt. Delta, I'm offering you guys food, and your best idea is to come and just chew on my hair. You and your smacking over the beak right next to my ears. Here, buddy. Delta, you want some? Delta, I can see you walking behind me, dude. Yep, that's definitely you. Just right by my ear. Simba, get back. Oh, are they gonna look at the nesting corner? So yesterday, I actually got it on camera. Yesterday, Charlie and Pretty Bird were the only two geese who were inside of this corner, this nesting corner I had made. And it literally sounded like they were having some sort of like conversational argument about it. Like the two of them were just in there, just chattering away, but like to each other. Like they were having a full blown conversation. I didn't record the whole thing, obviously, but like I was off to the side so they couldn't see me and just recording it. And then once they spotted me, well, the other geese kind of were interrupting them as well, but once they spotted me, they basically were like, oh, we got to stop, like the humans here. But I thought it was kind of funny because it was literally like they were having a conversation about a nesting spot or a potential nesting spot. Hmm. I might be able to rip this all up. Coming off easy. Hmm. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. Excuse me. Let's see how many eggs we got today. Hi, babies. Hey, babies. You guys enjoying your time out? See if we got any eggs in here. You want to flash them up on them? Yep, we do. We got one white egg. The brown one is a decoy. This is one that encourages chickens to lay in certain locations. I'm really curious what kind of chicken she is. Because she's one of ours. Like, she's a chicken that we hatched from our chickens. I'm really curious what her mix is. I'll have to make a little short about her and post it on one of them chicken pages. See if any of the chicken experts know. Nope, nothing in there. What is it, girls? No, wait, girl, boy. Girls and boys. Let's see. Do we have one in here? Nope. That's a decoy. Let's see if the cooch is laid in here. Definitely made a mess. That's me. Buddy. Hi, Tiny, little Tiny to begin. Little cute guy. Hey, you're a cutie pie, you know that? Yes, you are. You're a cutie pie. Hi. He was supposed to be an Easter egger. He's one of the ones that's supposed to be an Easter egger. And of course, one of the only ones that survived, and he turns out to be a male. One egg so far. One little golden egg. Where is it? Excuse me. Your food is over there. There's any more? Excuse me, little bucks. Excuse me. Watch out. Pepper, be nice. Pepper, quit it. Come on. Come on, go out. Out you go. Come on. You're being mean to the babies. Let's go. Come on. Go on, Pepper. Little Miss Moody Pants. Open it. Got to open a second window. Room. Anyway. So, I recently checked with the VA, and we've established that my husband, um, for us, have the ability to purchase a home or a property using the VA home loan, which is a really big deal for us and with everything. And then, hopefully, very soon, we will be working on and we will end up purchasing property that has land, obviously with a house on it to live in, for ourselves and our children and for our animals. Now, we're going to be looking most likely in our general area. We do like this county, and we have met some people here. We don't want to move the kids to a brand new location all over again. So we're going to be looking in the general location where we're at. Like this area. But it doesn't really matter if it's the same town or not. Though we like this town, it doesn't really matter if it's the same town. Um, since we're looking for land, we're hoping to get something that's more on the edge of town. So it's like not so the reason why is because I would prefer like there to be still be some level of connection or easy connection for the kids between our home and between our home and the kids to be able to like walk into town, you know what I mean? Or like ride their bike in a town or whatever. Like I'd like there to be like a somewhat easy connection or easy connection. I'd also love for the property to be around 5 acres at least for us to work with. And I would love for the property to have some form of a natural body of water. So whether it's a pond, a lake, a river, or a stream that is within our property, I don't really care too much, though I have some things that I would prefer more rather than the other ones. Are you okay, Squirt? You've been doing that a lot today. And people say the roosters are the loud ones. That's a normal sized rooster. That's an adult tiny hen. Anyway, hey Layla. Also, I was looking up that whole thing in Ohio today, and my heart just goes out to all them people dealing with all that. I mean, not to mention just the stress and just the fact that the air is horribly and toxic and polluted, and I don't care what the results say. I'm talking about how people are feeling and what they are physically experiencing and what they're mentally experiencing. I can't imagine being terrified for my children because of some sort of a chemical spill within our own area. Like, that stuff going on in Ohio is just heartbreaking. And I really hope that people will be okay and that they'll get that situation under control. Really get it under control. Actually get it under control. Because, I mean, I've been seeing some stuff. People are going outside the next day to go feed their babies, to go feed their chickens, they go to cuddle with their kitties. You know, they step outside in the yard, and this one lady is straight reporting that, like, the minute, like, she went outside and after that all was happening, like, her eyes were burning, like, being outside. And I'm like, that's pretty extreme when you think about it, the kind of toxicity that has to be in the air for your eyes to be burning. When she went to go check on her chickens, to go feed her babies, who were completely healthy the night before and completely fine, she found all 5 of her chickens just laying there dead. Um, no signs of any predators. Her camera footage did not show any predators breaking in or anything. And they'd all just died. I even saw a post today on Facebook of a lady who was, it's actually how I found out about this whole thing. I'm not big on watching news too much unless I choose to. Like, I will choose certain times to spend my time watching that stuff just because I don't like the constant negativity of it. And I try to inform myself of things that I need to know, but also not have it on and around all the time. Anyway, hey kitty, you missed a feeding. Did they leave you some? Did you get the pile I put aside for you? Oh, Freddie, I love that you're not running away anymore. Meow, meow. Hi, buddy. It's okay. You know I won't hit you. I won't ever hit you, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. He's so scared. He's so freaking scared. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. I need to get some oil now that you're finally starting to trust me. I need to look at your ears, buddy. It does look like you have ear mites. It's okay. It's all right. I won't hurt you. You know, you need to start trusting me so I can take care of your ears. Okay? Right? Oh, you kitties. Hey, buddy. This guy was abandoned by people from a house from around the corner from us, down the street, around the corner down the street. Not very far from us at all. I can walk there in like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, comfortably, like slowly. But he showed up here a little bit after apparently they moved out. They left behind, to the best of my knowledge, but based on what we know, they left behind him, um, another orange cat, and um, and a small dog. A neighbor down the street, she took in the other orange cat and a small dog because they were pretty much buddied up. But he came to my house, and he really hasn't left since. And he's just this like you can tell when you pet him, it's like he constantly like flinches and seems just scared all the time. And he was much worse in the beginning, but it's almost like he's still just scared to relax. It's all right, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Like, he doesn't He doesn't understand that humans won't hit him or something. That's just what it seems like to me. Like, and he wouldn't let me come anywhere near him in the beginning. So this is just him being here for several weeks now, getting used to me, seeing me every day, being around me every day, me letting him come to me when he chose. And you can tell he's a sweetheart. And if anybody is in Texas and is looking for a barn cat, he's a really good boy. He's so sweet. He doesn't mess with the chickens at all, not even the small ones. Like the bantam coochins, he doesn't mess with them at all. He doesn't mess with the geese. So he's a really well-behaved boy. He would make a great barn cat. Yeah, no. As long as I can, I will continue to look out for him and feed him. I don't mind at all. He doesn't cause any trouble. Not hurting anybody. Not doing anything wrong. Right, buddy? Yeah. Not that you would be doing anything wrong going after the chickens, but you know, that would be a problem for me. I know, buddy. See how sweet he is? Just how nervous he is? I can definitely tell his ears are bugging him. It's another issue. I need to get some oil in there, buddy, and massage it in. We'll get those little bastards out, okay? We'll get them out. Looks like you've been scratching a lot, huh? Oh, yeah. We'll get that. He scratches that a lot. It's okay, bud. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it, okay? I gotta look it up again. I gotta treat you guys anyways. Huh? I gotta get you guys treated too. Boogers. Here, pet you with the other hand. Hi, boys. Hi, boys. Hi, Kit. How you doing, Kit? You good? Yeah. Hey, Simba. Why is your head wet? What's wrong with your head? Like rusty. What happened to your head? What'd you get into? Hmm? Kit, be nice to Patches. Hey, Simba. Hey, Simba. Hey, Keisha, it's okay. He's not hurting me. Be nice, Keisha. Be nice, Keisha. Little cutie pie. All right. That's going to be it for today. I'm going to go inside, do my inside chores. Maybe I'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping in. Goodbye, Simba.